This morning we have a very, very special guest, Mike Fisher, with us. Nashville Predators, how are you, sir?
Doing great.
Good to see you.
You too.
So welcome, Boots and Hearts, man, back up in Canada. How's that feel for you?
Good. Yeah, it's good to be here. I was here for a couple days last year, and I spoke a little bit. No Duck Dynasty as far as speaking, but it was fun to be a part of. And I caught Rascal Flats and Van Perry last night, and then obviously saw Willie and Jace this morning, which was incredible time they had, and a great turnout, and it was awesome.
Well, something like a gospel brunch. Now, what's that mean for you?
In this setting where it's not a Christian festival, it's country music and an outreach like this for people that maybe are a little unchurched, and an outreach like that, especially bringing in Willie and Jace, is incredible, and they really brought some humor and some down to earth and great message, and obviously the gospel they spoke, and that's the heart of what Boots and Hearts is, and
Sure.
and an important element, the most important really, and that was awesome today, really.
Now, have you always been a country music fan, or?
Yeah, I love country. Growing up in Peterborough, I always listened to 105 there, and I've always liked country. So.
You're in sort of an entertainment type of a business. Your wife is involved in an entertainment business. How's that all played out?
Well, and Willie and Jace kind of touched on it, is not as much being impacted by that world, but you trying to impact the world, and it hasn't really. I kind of, playing, hockey early in the NHL at 19, I kind of was phased in a little bit and learned and grew and matured in my faith, and then I've been married, to Carrie for 3 years, and that's a different world. But at the same time, we're down to earth. We don't really we don't live in LA or New York, which is a little different than say Nashville. And we have some great friends and great people around us that are able to encourage us in our faith and our families, and so we got a lot of great people around us, and I think that's important, and that you stay grounded and realize that that's part of our ministry, is being in that world and trying to be a light within our marriage and individually and professionally. So
Sure. So within the celebrity community, like how does your faith play out?
well, I'm not a preacher by any means, but I think just people know that I am a Christian. I make it known, and I'm proud to be a believer, and if I can encourage people, or just the way that Carrie and I interact with people, or our marriage, and I think in interviews and things like that, there's ways that hopefully we're a little bit different, where we Christ is first in our lives, and hopefully that's portrayed in the way we treat people, and in a lot of different ways. But I think just living it is the most important, and then proclaiming it in the right way, and that's what we try to do. And we're not perfect. I'm not perfect by any means, but definitely know that Christ is the answer, and definitely important in our lives, and hopefully people see that and are attracted to it, and can make an influence on anyone. So.
Excellent. Well, great. Thank you so much, man,
Yeah.
for your time. Really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. I
Thanks for coming.
appreciate it.
Good to
Thank
see
you.
you.
All right.